Julian's plan to restore paganism revolved around making it like the Catholic Church. He composed standard prayer books for the use in pagan temples throughout the empire, engaged in charitable works such as founding homes for single mothers, establishing pagan prison ministries, and even created a pagan military chaplaincy. But the thing he never planned to revive had never existed. There had never been a hierarchically structured corporate body in paganism like the church. The emperor believed that if he made paganism like the Catholic Church, people would return to the pagan cults, but he failed to understand that the faith was more than just an eternal organization promoting charitable works. The second element of Julian's strategy to marginalize Catholics in Roman society, he stopped promotions of Catholic soldiers and refused to appoint any Catholic as provincial governors or magistrate. Catholics were also banned from practicing law. In June 362, the emperor issued an edict forbidding Catholics from teaching rhetoric, grammar, and philosophy in schools. The short-term goal was to force ambitious Christians to allow pagans to educate their children. Julian hoped that in the long term, the edict would prevent educated people from remaining or becoming Catholic, which would stagnate the church and eventually cause her demise. This edict was problematic for the church parents. Education was critical for advancement in Roman society. Thankfully, the edict did not have the intended effect, as its enforcement did not last long. Finally, Julian believed he could neutralize the church by entering into an alliance with the Jews. He wrote letters to Jewish leaders in Jerusalem, exhorting them and began training a new class of priests. Since he intended to rebuild the temple and reinstate animal sacrifices, Julian thought that a rebuilt temple would nullify Christ's prophecy concerning the destruction of the holy city and lessen the credibility of the Catholic faith.